I have no idea what's the topic today. Let's see. Ah, yes. Humor. Ha 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 ha. Humor is today's topic. Welcome to another episode of A Fool's Paradise. Yes, I am that fool, and this is my paradise. You see this lovely, lovely house of mine, this studio of mine. Yes, this is where I record for my avid fans. I'm looking at you, my friend. So, coincidentally, today's topic on the video is the same as on my podcast. If you wish to listen to the podcast, it's not going to be the same, but at least the title is the same. The podcast is below in the description box. You can subscribe to the podcast. You may listen to it once a day. I post a new podcast every single day. Yeah, I am exploring newer and newer directions where to lead the video, the YouTube show. Is it too long? Is it not long enough? Should there be animations? Should there be some sort of different screens? Because what I do know for fact is that our brain or maybe our eyes get tired after looking at the same thing for 5 seconds. So you'll see especially in reality TV that they keep on switching the cameras because God knows we don't have the 5 or 7 seconds of attention to look at one scene. And here's this dude talking for 15 minutes in the same goddamn position. At least move something. I don't know. I am obviously exploring this. I've done 35. This is the 36th episode plus the 7 I've unpublished. I will publish them again, so you'll be able to see my earliest episodes. So that'll be around 40 episodes. So that's not a whole lot. I guess I'll need some more time to develop the best. Well, that's the thing. It'll never be the best. It'll always be in development. But I feel there needs to be something different than just me and a camera. Do you have any ideas? Just pass them over and I'll see and I'll reply. So humor. Humor. You know, if you are serious in life, then life will derail you. Oh my God, how fast. Because if you're serious, you're like a stone. But if you can smile at a situation, any situation, if you can laugh, if you can learn to laugh at your little silly self and little silly selves from the others, then you have, my friend, achieved what is known as alchemy. Yes, I am unveiling the secrets of alchemy. It is actually not turning base lead metal to another metal gold. That was sort of a trick. People traveled the world and they read books and experimented for years, maybe decades, because they wanted to turn something into something else, like some metal into gold, so what they could get rich, or maybe the formula would be so interesting to them that they didn't stop to consider that alchemy is actually not something you do with a goddamn metal. It's something you do with yourself. Oh my God, we're so greedy, aren't we? So yes, what is alchemy? It's turning lead, that is your situation, a situation where your consciousness is a gray consciousness. It is known as gray consciousness, lead consciousness, heavy consciousness, and transform this. So you see. And this is alchemy, transforming this heavy situation into, what the hell was I ever worried for? You've achieved alchemy. It's that simple, that goddamn simple. And like in most things in life, The simplest things are the most profound, but also the simplest things are many times hard to see because the ego wants something complex because it thinks it's complex itself. So obviously the solution needs to be complexer to solve this little mystery the ego has gotten itself into, tangled itself into. But that's just the ego's bullshit. It's trying to direct you where the solution is not. The solution is oftentimes easier than we believe. Through laughter, the world will laugh with you. If you laugh, my friend, the world will laugh with you. I don't mean people with this. I mean the world. Because when you are laughing, the birds sing, bees, the flowers are beautiful, the mountains are beautiful, the sun shines. When you are smiling, laughing, everything is just bright. When you're in your lead mode, then everything is just gray and hard, immovable. So that's alchemy. So learn to laugh at yourself first. When you can laugh at your little dramas, when you have activated that observer mode, that stalker. So let me go through that. Stalking yourself or observing yourself is a situation when you are impersonal. In a way, you're still this person. But in another way, you are watching your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. In this way, you catch the moment that something arises that may lead you into somewhere you don't want to go. And in that moment, you can you can laugh. It's that easy. And this what I just did is called a belly laugh. Some Buddhists used to do this in the morning. There was a Buddhist master who did this every morning, and they would rejoice when they heard the old Buddhist master do this every day, because this raises your vibration. So go out there, my friend, and laugh. Laugh. There is nothing else for you to do in this life than laugh and enjoy, because it is all a big goddamn game.